Hi everyone, I'm Cindy and I thought I would share with you my why I became a Beachbody coach. I've been coaching now for just over 2 years, and I actually started coaching by joining a 7-day Shakeology challenge group. I had been an avid runner and had a knee injury that required me to take some time off, and I kind of got lazy during that time frame and had gained a few pounds. So when I saw my friend posting about this Shakeology group and it being Biggest Loser style, it kind of piqued my interest, and I thought, I'm not really so sure. I've never been a shake person, but let me check this out. I've really got to get out of my funk. I had gotten to a point where I was just uncomfortable in my own skin, and I was personally ready for a change. So the other thing that I really loved about Beachbody was that it actually incorporated, health, healthy eating and exercise, because I have always been a firm believer that those two go hand in hand. So it was really important to me that the company that I was going to be representing represented both of those things. So I completed this 7-day challenge and lost a couple pounds. And by about day 4, I was hooked on Shakeology, and I knew I wanted to continue. At the time, I was a single mom working full time, and I had 2 teenage kids. So obviously, money was a little bit tight, and I had to, you know, be conservative with my spending and thoughtful with it. And I knew that if I was going to continue, using the programs, that it was almost a no-brainer to not get the 25% discount, because even with the $15 business fee, I was going to be saving about $20 a month. And $20 a month can go a long way when you're a single mom. So I was definitely all about taking advantage of that discount. And it was interesting because I don't really know that I had any intent of doing much more with the business other than just enjoying the discount, but I naturally started sharing my journey and my love for the products on social media, and people started asking me questions. And friends and family wanted to know about Shakeology and about the workout program that I was doing, and what this Beachbody thing was all about. So I sort of started having, hosting some of my own groups, some 7-day Shakeology groups. And then when those were over, we would lead into some 30-day fitness program groups, which were similar to kind of, my steps into the Beachbody world. So my initial why was because I loved, Beachbody and their products, and I wanted to save the money. And that started to evolve because it then grew into helping others. And I found that I was, able to do something that was helping me better myself. And at the same time, I was helping so many people on their fitness journeys. And I absolutely loved that. So as time kind of progressed on and I was helping more and more people, I found that I was, growing a team by presenting the business to others. And, I just gained so many relationships and so many friendships. I was so much happier than I had ever been. And I realized, that now at that point in my business, now I could help myself. I could help, customers on fitness journeys, and I could help coaches who were on their coaching journeys. And, I got to, have a job that was allowing me to help others. And it was really great. So, I stuck with it, and it was really, kind of crazy. And it was interesting watching other coaches around me and sort of feeling like, I could never be like them. But I quickly learned that, some of the limits that we put on ourselves, are really just those. They're just limits that we are putting on ourselves, because there was nothing really that any other coach out there was doing that I couldn't do. And it was the first time ever that I had been in a job where I was treated equally as everyone else in similar positions. And there wasn't anything that held me back or kept me, from reaching my goals or achieving my dreams. And as someone, with just a high school diploma, who was a teen mom and wasn't able to go to college, I had, a baby to take care of. It was amazing to not have those things place certain value on me. It was the first time I was able to really just do something I love, have that equal opportunity, and just be me, and And it really turned into this amazing job that I would honestly recommend to everyone. It's kind of crazy. I evolved my why from getting the discount to helping others. And, fast forward, a little over a year into my business, and, I was working full time and now had a boyfriend who, kind of saw like the hours I was putting into my job and kind of some of the different things that was going on there. And he saw, how unhappy I was there. And, he looked at me one day and he said, I want you to be happy and I want you to do something that you love. And I think that you should do this coaching thing and see where it goes. And 2 years later, I was a six-figure earner, being my own boss, doing something I loved and cared about and was passionate about and was good for me. And I would now love to one day be able to look at my now husband, who's been a very hard worker, a very big supporter of my family, of me, of this venture. He's been my backbone. And I would love to be able to look at him and say, I want you to do something that you love and makes you happy, and I'm here to support that journey, and we don't need to worry about things financially. And it's really been a very, very impactful thing in my life. So there's nothing in this business that holds anyone back except for themselves. And it's something that if you're truly, genuinely passionate about health and fitness, your why will evolve and change along the way. And I'm sure that mine will continue to change as things in my business continue to change. But it's just really been amazing to be a part of such a company that does so much over and beyond to make everyone feel important, and to feel like they too can achieve all of these amazing goals. The tools are all there for all of us to be successful. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed listening to this why. And if you have any questions on, other reasons why I became a coach, or possibly even becoming a coach yourself, send me an email at cindy.doobie@ymail.com. I would love to hear from you.